Alright. Well, there we are. We got what we came for. What are you, Sunbeam or something? No, it's another. Okay.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 9.
This is the one we want.
The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Welcome aboard.
Alright, now. Alright, that's Life Pod 19. Life Pod 19 is kind of in a...
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive
Okay.
core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, priorities have shifted. Priorities have now shifted. You know what? No, let's build the base first. Where's Life Pod 17? We'll build it here, near Life Pod 17. It's where I usually build my base. But later on, we will build a better base somewhere else. I do not want to build it in the same biome for the 50th time. Although this place is really good, it's rich in minerals, really rich in salt. Next to, it is next to 8 Reaper Leviathans, which is the downside to it. But, as long as you don't go into the dunes, like where we just were, the dunes was that area, where you're that raw and saw the big giant Leviathan. That's the dunes. Yeah, we can probably build it here for now. Oh, I didn't turn them into... Sorry guys, I'm a moron. I didn't turn the things into titanium. Wait, do we have inventory space? I wouldn't mind collecting more. Build a bigger base.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yo, what's up? Nothing much, just playing my favorite survival game. Yeah. Favorite survival game, yes. Taking one last playthrough of it on hardcore mode before, Subnautica 2 releases. Yeah. I've played it on and off for years. Beaten it multiple times. Years. Since I was like a kid. I think, yeah, because I played this game when I was really young. And I kept playing it every now and then. I kept returning. And I bought Below Zero when it first released. So just taking one nice last playthrough. Is it hard to play? No, I wouldn't say it's hard to play. Hardcore mode might be. Hardcore mode, it might be. But survival, regular survival, it's fairly simple. I play on my console, PS5. But if you're thinking of playing, you might want to stick around. I know basically everything there is to know about this game. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I mean, I also do have a PC as well, but it's not like good or anything. So I mainly stick to console. I'm from the UK. Yeah, it's a pretty nice country. Oh, nice. I've always wanted to go there. Lovely beaches and everything. Oh, nice. So you're like just over legal age then to like drink and stuff. I've just turned 17. I turned 17 last week. No, college. I go to a college. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
To separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Not really bothered with it, to be honest. Don't really need it. I mean, I can easily make one. I'm very good at editing.
Welcome aboard.
No, that's alright. I'm like, I can make one, you know. I just never really bothered with it. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for like suggesting it and everything. Alright, let's build some storage. No, I'm alright, thank you. Alright, now we've got a base. Well, somewhat of a base. Foundations of a base, really. We want to make a fabricator in here. Titanium gold. Alright, very easy to find all around here. Did we really already use all our titanium? Wow, I brought like 30 titanium to this place. Oh, titanium there. There we go. I don't need that blueprint. Of course, now that I need gold, it's just not going to appear anywhere. Never mind. I move this rock out of the way. Some of these rocks you can move with your body. Some you will need a propulsion count for. Oh no. Okay, I didn't mean to actually get stuck in you. I glitched through the rock. Yeah, maybe don't do that again. That was a bit risky. Alright, just find some table coral. I guess it doesn't spawn at you. Doesn't spawn this far out. Well, how far away from our life pod? I might just go collect. Okay, never mind. With all resources, I should probably go collect. From my thingy. Life pod. Oh yeah, we need to build a radio as well. 1 sec, let me just check something real quick. Let's make this though. Alright, there we go. Titanium and copper ore for the radio. Alright, let's get back in our seam off wherever I put it. And go collect the rest of our supplies from the lifeboat.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then we're gonna get some fiber mesh. Because we're gonna go to the Aurora.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway? Burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Seek fluid intake.
On the bright side, the radio does not hold back punches, does it? Send immediate burial detail, like they know he's just gonna die, which he more than likely is dead. Well, no, I know he's dead. Like every life pod in this world, they're dead.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, what did we need again for the radio? Copper ore and titanium. Ironically, we have none of those. We do have a boatload of lead, though. Let's go get some titanium and copper. Actually, we do have a few options to where we want to go. We can go straight to the Aurora, or we can go to Life Pod 19. I might go to Life Pod 19, actually. Not we need titanium, so just scan blueprints.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Alterra ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
No, we
I'll
don't.
try them again tomorrow. David Charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Alterra. See what the long range pick up in the meantime.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water.
Oh, here we go. Now we're infected.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
All right. Now, where do we want to go? First, all right, let's stock up on some food and water. This bone shark is not going to leave me alone, is he? I think we're gonna go to Life Pod 19 first.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, we'll go to Life Pod 19. Our quartz. Yeah, we don't need that. Then we'll craft the radiation suit and go to the Aurora. We already have the scanner. No, we didn't.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's go make some food and water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is an essential chemical used for cleaning units and purifying water. Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, yeah, I'd say we're about ready.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, I'm gonna go very silent here because it's quite a sketchy location. Where one wrong move means a face-to-face encounter with a Leviathan. I'm also repairing this, Max. Jesus Christ, it didn't all back that soundtrack there. Warpers. Didn't expect them for to be here. Alright, we made it. Parking off here. Now this place is like a treasure trove of items. You want to get whatever you can from here.
New blueprint acquired.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Yes! That's one of the things I wanted, Daniel. That is one of the things, like, you are most likely to see, even though they're still kind of rare. That's what you want to find down here. What do we get? Anything good? Greetings, fellow survivor. As you explore 4546B, you'll come across many different plants. I strongly encourage you to grow a garden. Oh, okay, so it was like seeds. Oh yeah, oh my god, you know what? Even if this was not what I kinda needed, this is good. Gel sack seeds? If I didn't already have them, that'd be like a legendary find. Now there's, you could literally find a good few of them down here. Like, I was down here for a couple, like, probably less than a minute, and I found one.
Diversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
This is borderlining with the creepiest location or biome in the game, in my opinion. It is the scariest shit in the game. I mean, the biome next year is called Blood Kelp. I mean, the name alone is just terrifying. Blood Kelp. I can't exactly remember. Can you find diamonds down here? I can't remember if I can or not. But I do know, for some reason, this place, even though they're rare, you can find a good amount of, well, what are they called again? Time capsules. Let's go back up. Oh, we're not going to bump that. I want to explore these wreckages. We are kind of borderlining here with the crush depth of our submarine.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Like I just
Hull
said.
damage imminent.
Park it here and explore. Don't really need the This is a fragment I always scan for some reason, but I never use it because it's kind of worthless. Not to mention, we don't even have the prawn suit. We don't even have the blueprint for the prawn suit. I always scan it, you know?
Blueprint acquired.
I just scan everything I come across, to be honest. Is that bioreactor? No. I would like to find bioreactor down here. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
This location is mainly sketchy for only a few reasons. Is that a beta box? I have a box tonight. Because it's borderlining the dunes, which as we saw, that'll come in handy later on. The dunes is where we saw it's where we've seen that Leviathan, and as you saw, that Leviathan clearly saw me.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's go under. Torpedo arm again? Yeah, we do not need a torpedo arm. That we want. Not really for now, but for quite a bit later. That'll be one of our most favourite things we'll have. I do want to see if I can find more time capsules somewhere. I think I have found several in one run down here. I still hate it. I'm like kind of a veteran at this game, but that location still creeps me out. To be fair, I mean, a lot of pros do say it's the creepiest location to them as well. For good reason. I haven't played that before. Like, blood kelp. It's the ghostly white vines, I think. It just makes it really eerily creepy. I also always follow a strict path when I'm in here. Don't go too far to the sides, you will be in the dunes. We're kind of in the middle of the dunes, really. We're like... Yeah... What is the place called again? Sparse Reef, I'm pretty sure. You have the dunes to that side, dunes to that side, Sparse Reef and Grassy Plateaus. The dunes... Well, let's just say you do not want to go there. I always keep an eye on the ground, because you can tell if you enter the dunes. If you enter the dunes, well, to be fair, you don't really need the ground to tell you. You will find out one way or fucking another. It's a nice location, kind of, though. This place, not the dunes. Dunes are one of the worst locations in the bloody game. Well, we found a time capsule. Granted, it was terrible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in Beale. And I... Bad option, right? So are all the others.
Alright. Come in.
Fox and everything here, yo. This is not clean, boy.
Okay,
What do you think clean is, darling?
pardon?
This is not clean, chick. Clean it up.
Alright, will do.
No, I mean now, yo.
How much of this ready? I'll get 2 more. Grab some lead. Wow, we have a lot of lead. Alright, let's put that. Alright, we are now protected from radiation. We don't really need easies or anything yet. We might want to take this later on. Let's check how everything is. Fairly good. We have lithium, rubies, gel sacks, a bunch of titanium for some reason. Well, let's take some of this titanium and expand our base a bit. And we also put that in there and take some lithium. But I think we're going to expand. Just a tiny bit.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, we can actually make that, I think. Alright, there we go. Expanded the base a tiny bit. Alright. I think we're gonna have a bioreactor in here. Titanium, wiring kit, and lubricant. Very easy stuff to get. Now that we have all this, like, we've expanded the base a bit. I think that we're gonna have a storage room, the power room, and our living area, like with our bed and everything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We got some food, we got some water, we got our radiation suit on. I think it's time. I think it's time we go to the Aurora. Actually, hold on. If we go now, we won't be able, we'll have to go up. We'll have to go back again later. We need a laser cutter first. We can get all this. Diamonds are annoying to try and find, but I know where to find them. I think I remember. Right, let's go to the surface here. There's the Aurora. Alpha 3, Life Pod 17, Life Pod 13. Yeah. Where's front of the Aurora? So this way. This way to Diamond area. There are actually a few places. One of which maybe it might be worth going back to, or not back to, but going to level 13 then. I can't remember if we can find diamonds there or not. Keep an eye on the bloody ground. We're in the Mushroom Forest. Nice location. Fairly chill. Not where we need to be though. What we're looking for down here is something else. if we can find it. I don't trust the split. I see bone sharks, or yeah, bone sharks. That's a good sign for where we want to go. Does the water turn pink? And yeah, okay, I knew the location. This is where we want to be. Yeah, the bone sharks are really annoying.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Okay, we
greatly
don't
decreased.
actually have. We reverse.
Remember the material
There it is, first
are
diamond.
the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the free market price. Your current bill stands at $3 million.
There's a simple rule with this location, just scan the edges for diamonds. There's a giant wreck down here too. But I don't want to really explore it yet. Well, a rebreather. Don't bump into those things, they are really annoying. And very dangerous too, they could probably kill you. You just want to scan the areas on the outside for mini cave systems. That'll be your like source of diamonds. At least for the early game, until you get deeper, the source of diamonds come from this location. Same with lithium. But you can just get loads of lithium anyway down by like 119. Nothing much, just playing Subnautica one last time before Subnautica 2. Let's change the battery in this, we do not want this to die.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Bone shark, please don't bite me.
New blueprint acquired.
Did they nerf this thing? Oh yeah, they nerfed that. I remember that. That used to do chunks of health. How many diamonds we got so far? 3? That's alright. Could definitely get more. Bone shark's trying to take a meal out of my garden. See him off. Four diamonds. Okay, I never actually used to explore these outer little island areas, so I might be mistaken about early game source of like diamonds. These might be really good for diamonds. I didn't expect to see this many. It's all around 190 meters here, so the Seamoth can easily get you.
Of the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Yeah, so for the shallower parts of the islands here, you can just, you know... Oh, this is the wreck. This is the wreckage that we were just on about. Okay. This is a really nice wreck. Really nice wreck. This is something we want to scan. Don't really need this. I've never used one. Never used a creature decoy, to be fair. Wait, there's an entire...
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I didn't know there's an entire inside location, to be fair. That was new. I've never seen that. Yeah, there's an outcrop that you can't even get. Oh my god. They're all taking bites out of my Seymour theme when I'm not in it. And they're taking bites out of me as well. No bloody way. Are you kidding me? Loki, there's no way I find all engine pieces here. Oh, that's a massive island down there, isn't it? Oh, I'm infected. Infected bone shark. Kind of cool. And you see the infected creatures. Now I kind of want to have a look. Can I find that last engine piece? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, there's more than the last engine piece. There's multiple pieces around here. Alright, that's great. No, don't need to take bites out of my Seymour, sir. Yeah, that... Oh, they've done a bit of damage, haven't they? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds and a bunch of lithium. I say that's a success. We can head back. And we found all the blueprints for the Cyclops engine. You'll see what the Cyclops is later on. That was a really nice run there. To the floating islands, that was way more than I expected. I expected maybe like 3 diamonds, 3 diamonds there. I was not expecting the entire Cyclops engine blueprints.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, cave sulfur in it? Yeah, and titanium, which we already have. We have loads of it. Oh, well, we had loads of it. I just forgot. We used it all, didn't we? We can put all that lithium in there. Alright, let's go get some cave sulfur. Really easy to find. There it is. Some cave sulfur. It'll be interesting to see what cave sulfur is like in Subnautica 2 when it releases.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
My controller died right then, and ironically, that was like the perfect angle I could have been pointing when it died.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And now we just need titanium, which we have in here. Yep. And that is what we needed. We got a bunch of food.
Intake recommended.
Oh, we even have a nutrient block somewhere. I won't eat it now though. I want to save that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, we'll find a bunch more stuff in the Aurora. So, yeah, let me go to the toilet, and then we can head to the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go to the Aurora. Just make sure we got... wait, what? Okay, you know what, don't matter if we bring that with us. I was like, wait, don't bring these with us. If we die, we'll lose them. If I die, we lose the whole world. So, not like that matters. Do I have my medkits with me, though? Just, you know, to be safe. Yeah. I don't expect too much trouble, really. It's a quite easy location. The real danger is on the outside. The outside of the Aurora is the most dangerous. You'll find out why. There's two parts here, the main area, the front, and then the rear, which is the engine area. The engine area is the most dangerous, but it's the most, well, one of the most rewarding, since it's parts they desperately need. Alright, let's, lights on, focus up, hug the Aurora. Trust me, when you're here, you want to hug the Aurora. You do not want to go far.
The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem. system is not contained within the next...
Alright, we're fairly safe once we're inside this train. Can we see him? It's very dark, but can we see him? Oh no, you can't see him. You can hear the fuck out of him, but you can't see him. That's arguably 10 times worse. If you can't see him, that's a million times worse, because you don't know if he's about to come up and bite your ass. Alright, we seem more safe. We're fairly safe up here.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
I swear you could run in this game.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms containing different tissues.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer
You wouldn't need a propulsion can for this, but, you know, little trick.
retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
See if I remember this code, is
Go
it?
away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours
Yeah, I remember that.
easier, more safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored and taking spacewalk in my skivvy.
Unable to remotely download black box data. Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any manufactured technologies. Integrate new VDA data. Seek fluid intake.
Not far, I just found 10 gallons of water in this.
Stabilizing.
I do want to enter this room for a certain upgrade module.
Integrating new PDA data.
Depth module mark 1 for the CMOF is there. There's loads of batteries. We'll do that in a minute. And now let's equip the laser